What's up guys, Tony Hannity's here from LazyTechGuys.com. Tonight we're going to take a look at something that is very near and dear to my heart, and that is shortcut keys with Windows 10. So shortcut keys, at least for me, I've been using since the dawn of Windows, at least Windows 3.1 when I started in this whole ecosystem, if you will, and just really held on to it ever since then. So there are some new shortcut keys that have come with Windows 10, and I want to visually show you how it looks on the screen as well as on the keyboard. So let's go ahead and get started. So first and foremost, I've already pre-opened up a couple of applications just for the purpose of this demo. Opening up a file explorer, if you want to snap it to one side or the other, instead of actually doing it with your mouse, you can use the Windows key and then one of the arrows. So left will justify it left, and right will justify it right. And then if you click over back to the middle, it just goes back to where the original position of the window was. Another thing too is if you use the Windows key in up or down, up will maximize it, down will put it back to where it was, and then from this position, Windows key down, it'll minimize it. Now, part of the whole snapping thing is you're going to want to snap multiple windows, maybe 2 or 3 windows in one desktop. So to do that from the keyboard, you can select the window that you want to snap. So you just go Windows left or right, and you have Snap Assist here. And so you could click on the store, for example. But in the store here, once it's already snapped to one side, either the left or the right side, at this point you can do Windows up, and then it'll go into the upper left hand quadrant. And then from this point, click on which window that you want to be shown in this lower quadrant down here. So for this purpose, I'll use Microsoft Edge. And same thing for the right side. I can do Windows down, and that will minimize it as much as the application allows it to be put into that quadrant. So Netflix, maybe not the best of examples, but you would still be able to have this particular window in a quadrant such that you would be able to a degree, still have your windows open all at the same time. Now, if you remember in my previous video when we talked about virtual desktops, there are a couple of ways to get to virtual desktops. And one way, especially if you have a keyboard, you can create a new desktop by doing Control Windows D, which stands for desktop. And again, you can do this as many times as you want. And then to switch between the desktops that you have created, you just do Control Windows left, right, left, 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 right, left, left. At this point in time, the best way that I figured out to close the virtual desktop, or at least the current desktop that you're on, is Windows Control and F4. So there you go. But that's pretty much about it regarding shortcut keys. I know there's a bunch more. There was actually a blog post that went out a while back that talks about the shortcut keys for command prompt. If you want me to go over that, please make a note in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to cover command prompts. Honestly, I don't really deal with command prompts on a day-to-day basis. I'm sure a great ton of you do, so to learn shortcut keys in command prompt would be awesome. But it's very similar to this, wherein that you can select one word at a time, or one letter at a time, or a whole block of code at a time, just by using Shift and Control. And it's pretty much the same thing, but yeah, now in Command you can copy and paste. Isn't that amazing? That's it for me right now, guys. Please thumbs up this video, subscribe to Lazy Tech TV, and let us know how we're doing, and we will talk to you in the next one. Peace.